Life is a journey filled with highs and lows, obstacles and victories. It's an ongoing battle between our inner strengths and weaknesses. While we all aim to lead lives characterized by purpose and resilience, there are certain behaviors that frequently hinder us from realizing our complete potential on this path of personal growth. We will explore 7 habits that make you weak and learn how to overcome them using the principles of Stoicism that can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, to cultivate virtues like wisdom, courage, and self-discipline, and to accept the inevitable challenges of life with grace and resilience. As we delve into these 7 habits, remember that self-awareness is the first step towards transformation. By recognizing and acknowledging these habits within ourselves, we can begin the journey of replacing them with Stoic principles that will empower us to lead a life of strength, purpose, and inner peace. Habit 1. Negative self-talk. The enemy within. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "Our life is shaped by our thoughts." The manner in which we converse with ourselves exerts a profound influence on our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk is a habit that diminishes our strength by eroding our self-belief and hindering the realization of our true potential. Stoicism guides us to take command of our thoughts and substitute negativity with rationality and self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent historical philosopher and Roman emperor, stressed the significance of monitoring our inner dialogue. He contended that our perception of the world is molded by our thoughts, emphasizing the need to cultivate a positive and rational mindset. To confront negative self-talk, commence by observing your thoughts without judgment. Recognize when self-criticism or self-doubt begins to infiltrate and confront these notions with rationality. Interrogate whether these thoughts rest on substantial evidence or are mere products of fear and insecurity. Stoicism promotes the practice of self-compassion, urging us to treat ourselves with the same kindness and empathy we would extend to a friend grappling with a similar situation. Instead of chastising oneself for errors or perceived shortcomings, concentrate on the lessons they offer and the avenues for improvement. As you supplant negative self-talk with Stoic principles of rationality and self-compassion, you will unearth an inner reservoir of strength and resilience that will enable you to confront life's challenges with confidence and poise. Habit 2. Procrastination of time. Epictetus once wisely said, "Associate only with people who will uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best self." Procrastination, the act of postponing tasks and responsibilities, is a habit that afflicts many of us. It weakens our determination, impedes our progress, and ultimately deprives us of valuable time that could otherwise be dedicated to personal growth and meaningful pursuits. The historical antidote to procrastination resides in the concept of carpe diem, or seizing the day. In Stoicism, the emphasis lies in the present moment and making the most of it. Procrastination, conversely, is rooted in anxiety about the future or the discomfort of the task at hand. To conquer this habit, we must embrace a Stoic mindset and remind ourselves that the only time we genuinely control is now. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, counseled us to focus on what falls within our sphere of control and release what does not. Procrastination often arises from fixating on potential outcomes or the challenges of a task, rather than taking direct action. By adopting the Stoic principle of concentrating on the process rather than the outcome, we can liberate ourselves from the shackles of procrastination. Begin by setting small, achievable objectives and consistently work toward them. Welcome the discomfort and uncertainty of the present moment, for it is in these instances of challenge that we mature and acquire the resilience to confront more significant tasks. Remember that time is a finite resource, and each day you delay is a day lost forever. Habit 3. Seeking external validation. The approval trap. Stop seeking for the things that happen and start seeking for the things that never happen. Seeking external validation is a habit that often leaves us vulnerable to the opinions and judgments of others. Undermining both our self-esteem and happiness, it places our self-worth at the mercy of external forces. Stoicism, however, imparts the wisdom of deriving our validation from within, urging us to concentrate on our own character and conduct rather than fixating on the judgments of others. Epictetus, renowned for his teachings on self-mastery, stressed the paramount importance of discerning between the realm of our control and that which lies beyond it. Seeking external validation squarely falls into the category of circumstances beyond our control. We cannot dictate how others perceive or assess us, but we maintain full dominion over our own thoughts, actions, and character. To liberate ourselves from the snare of seeking external approval, initiate the process by acknowledging the futility of pursuing validation from external sources. Comprehend that regardless of your efforts, you cannot govern the opinions of others. Instead, channel your energies into nurturing virtues such as wisdom, integrity, and kindness. Stoicism encourages us to harmonize our actions with our values and principles, refraining from the pursuit of external approval. When you conduct yourself in alignment with your internal moral compass, you will discover a profound sense of inner validation, one that is vastly more substantial and enduring than the fleeting praise of others. Habit 4. Complaining, the habit of helplessness. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this, you have the power to revoke at any moment. Complaining, as a habit, weakens us by directing our focus towards the negative facets of life, nurturing a victim mindset and perpetuating a cycle of helplessness. Stoicism instructs us to alter our perspective and assume responsibility for our responses and attitudes, irrespective of the circumstances. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our perception of external events ultimately lies within our grasp. It's not the events themselves that induce stress, but our interpretation of those events. Complaining about external circumstances merely reinforces a mindset of powerlessness and discontent. To liberate ourselves from the grip of the habit of complaining, we must cultivate gratitude and engage in perspective shifting. Rather than fixating on what we lack or what is awry, we should concentrate on our blessings and achievements. We should zoom out to see the bigger picture and acknowledge that challenges and setbacks are opportunities for personal growth and learning. Stoicism instills in us the capacity to embrace the inherent unpredictability of life and nurture emotional resilience when confronted with adversity. By reevaluating our perspective and taking ownership of our reactions, we will discover that complaining no longer wields power over us. In doing so, we can confront life's trials with a newfound sense of empowerment. Habit 5. Indulging in excessive materialism, the pursuit of hollow pleasures. Authentic happiness resides in savoring the present without an anxious fixation on the future. The ceaseless chase after material wealth and possessions is a habit that frequently leaves us hollow and unsatisfied. It erodes our sense of contentment and veers us away from life's deeper, more meaningful dimensions. Stoicism teaches us to uncover happiness in the here and now, focusing on the cultivation of inner virtues over the accumulation of external goods. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, underscored the importance of distinguishing between our desires and our necessities. The excessive pursuit of materialism stems from an insatiable craving for more, and the misguided belief that possessions promise enduring happiness. Stoicism encourages us to reevaluate our desires and prioritize those that harmonize with our values and well-being. To break free from the shackles of excessive materialism, commence by practicing contentment with your current possessions. Acknowledge that the quest for material goods often plunges one into a cycle of yearning and dissatisfaction. Instead, Redirect your focus towards nurturing virtues such as wisdom, courage, and kindness. Virtues that truly bestow fulfillment. Stoicism also invites us to embrace mindfulness and gratitude, reveling in life's simple pleasures and deriving joy from the present moment. When you disengage your happiness from material possessions and external symbols of status, you'll unveil a profound sense of inner serenity and contentment. Habit 6. Avoiding challenges, the comfort zone trap. If you seek self-improvement, be prepared to accept the possibility of appearing foolish or naive. Avoiding challenges and remaining snug within your comfort zone is a habit that stunts your personal growth and potential. It hinders the development of resilience, courage, and the capacity to adapt to novel situations. Stoicism instructs us to welcome discomfort and adversity as avenues for personal advancement and self-enhancement. Epictetus maintained that personal growth and self-mastery frequently arise from confronting challenges and pushing the boundaries of our comfort. Avoiding challenges not only constrains our potential, but also deprives us of the full spectrum of life experiences. Stoicism encourages us to step beyond our comfort zone, bravely confronting the unknown with unwavering determination. To liberate ourselves from the confines of the comfort zone, commence by recognizing the areas in your life where you habitually evade challenges, whether they pertain to your career, relationships, or personal pursuits. Acknowledge instances where you've chosen the safer path and pledge to embark on calculated risks. Stoicism accentuates the importance of upholding virtue in the face of adversity. When you encounter challenges, focus on nurturing virtues such as resilience, patience, and perseverance. Embrace the discomfort of uncharted territory and have faith in your capacity to adapt and thrive. Habit 7. Dwelling on the past, the chain of regret. Your dominion lies within your mind, not in the realm of external events. Grasp this truth, and you shall unearth inner strength. Lingering on the past, especially dwelling on past errors and regrets, is a habit that saps your capacity to progress and discover tranquility in the present moment. It can engender emotions of guilt, shame, and stagnation. Stoicism instructs us to embrace the past as it stands and to direct our attention to what falls within our sphere of control, the present and the future. In his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we possess authority over our thoughts and minds, even when altering the past remains beyond our reach. Ruminating on past blunders merely perpetuates the cycle of remorse and self-condemnation. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate self-forgiveness and leverage our past experiences as avenues for learning and growth. To transcend the habit of dwelling on the past, commence by acknowledging and accepting your past mistakes. Understand that erring is an intrinsic facet of human existence, and it does not define your worth or potential. Engage in self-compassion and forgiveness, extending to yourself the same benevolence you would grant a friend. Stoicism also prompts us to center our attention on the present moment, initiating substantive actions toward our future ambitions and aspirations. By shifting your focus from the past to the present, you shall unearth a rejuvenated sense of purpose and the fortitude to forge a brighter future. In our journey through the 7 habits that make you weak, we have explored the profound wisdom of Stoicism and how its principles can empower us to overcome these habits. Procrastination, negative self-talk, seeking external validation, complaining, excessive materialism, avoiding challenges, and dwelling on the past. All of these habits can be transformed by adopting the Stoic mindset. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, to cultivate virtues, and to embrace life's challenges with courage and resilience. It encourages us to find happiness in the present moment and to let go of the need for external validation and material possessions. It empowers us to step out of our comfort zones and to learn from our past without being chained by regret. As you embark on your journey to transform weakness into strength, remember that change takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and consistently practice Stoic principles in your daily life. With dedication and perseverance, you can emerge from the grip of these habits and lead a life filled with purpose, resilience, and inner peace. Embrace the teachings of Stoicism. Seize the day. Silence negative self-talk. Find validation within. Replace complaints with gratitude. Prioritize virtue over materialism. Confront challenges with courage, and let go of the past. In doing so, you will embark on a transformative journey that will lead you to a life of strength, wisdom, and enduring happiness. The journey is yours to undertake, and the destination is within your reach. Carpe diem, seize the day, and transform your life with Stoicism.